Good morning. Sorry, I didn't hit the live button. How is everybody today? I am I am okay. Not good, not great, just okay. Trying to get this wonderful journal, this custom order done for this lovely person I'm making it for. Good morning, KK. How are you? And good morning, Jean, and good morning, Lori, and good morning, Carla. Gosh, you guys are all up early. It's really early. Hi, Angie. How are you? I haven't seen you in a minute. Um, this is really early for me. Christy, girl, you keep changing your name. I like that one. Keep that. I really like it. Short and sweet. Yeah, I woke up at 5:45 and I could not go back to sleep, which did not make me happy. Uh-oh, and now I'm buffering. Come on now, play nice. YouTube, be nice. I'm in no mood. I am in no mood. Instead of the military. Oh, Christy. Yeah, and Christy and I are going to be working on a project together soon. Um, so yeah, and Christy, if I don't respond to your messages, I see them and then I get busy and forget. So just hit me up again. Like my memory right now, just because my back hurts so darn bad. My memory is about an eighth of an inch long. Like I have the memory of a gnat. All right. But Thursday I'm getting my shot. So after that, I hopefully I pray that they help some and I will be able to sit here with you and we can work on our project, okay? I still need to wrap my head around it. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Christine, I have a secret project. I know, but I do want to get going on it. I really do. So I am nearly finished. Um, if the lovely person that I'm making this for is in chat, you can say hello. Otherwise, I have my Etsy messages open. So if you want to answer my questions there, that's fine as well. Yeah, the cortisone doesn't do much. They're gonna go in there and and numb it up. It's my new favorite word. Numb it, kill it. But the problem is I don't know if it's just gonna be a 24-hour or a long acting because this is just the precursor to figure out if it's one side or both. Oh, good, Angie. Whether I'm gonna have surgery on one side or both. So I won't know that until I get there on Thursday, because he was back and forth. Anyway, so here's where I'm at. There's a terrible glare because this is I have no idea. No idea, Carla. All I know is I found a neurosurgeon that swears he can fix me, and I'm gonna let him do whatever he wants. Pretty much. Hi, Danielle. Because I used to only be in pain like late in the afternoon. Now, 30 minutes in my chair and I'm done. Yeah, for sure. I finally got a good one. Yep. This is called, come on, you guys, help me with the words. Victorian photo album. And this is called, I want to say cellulite. It's not cellulite. Celluloid. Gee, I was close. Thank you, Jean. The front is celluloid, and it's really hard to tell on the camera, but it's got like this watercolor effect where it goes from like a teal to a blue to a purple to the cream. And then the flowers are blue and silver. And then the back, again, hard to get on camera, but it's a gorgeous teal cover. I know, I have to dust off all the little bits. But it's a lot lighter than it looks on the camera. I was very close. And it has the closure. It has 12 signatures already bound in. There's the side view. And she wanted this to be something similar to the one that I just did for Pam. Minus a few things, added a few things, and there's the bottom. So 12 signatures. Now I want to make, oh, do it. Wait, you do, Christy? Christy, we need to talk. I need more of these. Back up, Carla. Christy. Oh, cellulite, not cellulite. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. So this one was tricky because, of the clasp. I waited to put the tabs in until after I bound the pages, and then I went in, and I'll show you. And I don't have end papers in. We're going to pick those. So then what I did, oh, no, we can't have that. Hold on. Let's see if we can make the camera play nice. Or I'm going to have to turn the light down. Okay, that looks a little better. Eek. So then what I did was I went in and put the tabs in. I put the first one in, closed it up, and then fiddled with it while it was still wet. So, you can't really see all the words, but I didn't want them to interfere with the clasp, right here, closing. So that's how we ended up on that. So I have yet to I have a little bit more ephemera I'm going to put in. And hold on, I'm turning the light down. I just can't take it. I might have to turn down my contrast a little bit. Hang on. Yeah, read carefully. Hang on. Let's turn down the brightness just a skosh. Just a skosh. All right, that looks a little bit better. Right, where are we at, man? Where are we at? Trying to get it straight and okay, off we go. So I got some different kind of ledger pages in here. There's a few pockets with some ephemera tucked in, lots of digis, and these, again, 11 by 17 paper. And then I've sewn on some ephemera. Here's an old envelope from Security First National Bank with some old checks in it. And a bank statement, when you used to get your canceled checks back. Oh, sometimes I go crazy. And if you, let's see, let me get everything out from under it. Okay, when we get to the middle, I'll show you how nice and flat it lays. So I'm just going to do one quick flip. There's one of those Pennsylvania Lines Railroad ledger pages from, I don't know, I can't read sideways today. Oh, and I thought I clipped off all the strings. Okay. This one I also did, I got this idea from Julie at the old design shop, where you take cardstock and do the, jagged tear, ink it, and then put it on the edge of the page, and it just feels so cool. And then I stitched on, this is a list of jurors and bailiffs' oath. See, I thought I got them all. I didn't. So, I need to know, for the owner of this book, do you mind some vintage tape in here? That little birdie is printed on vellum and stitched across the top. This is on onion skin, and it's just tucked in this little pocket here with a book dart. So lots of room for writing or arting. And then the tabs, I don't know if you can tell really how I match the velvet, kind of a teal color. There's an old postcard pocket. So I want to put some vintage tape, a little bit more ephemera. I was considering putting some washi and or ephemera over where there's stitching on the backs of the page where I have stitched something on like this. These pages are a little bit darker than are coming through. Oh, that's nice, Angie. So I think, let's see, I think there's 244 pages, give or take. There's another old ledger page. This is printed on acetate and stitched on the top. Again, lots of room for writing. I just tucked in one of Michelle's yummy tea-dyed pages in this pocket. Here's a ledger page that has a pocket on this side that I put one of those yummy cardstock Rippy Terries on. It's a Rippy Terry. And this one doesn't have the numbers like Pam's does, so it's just there for writing. It's going to be an art journal, not so much of a birding type journal. This is one of those check register. It came from a check register ledger from the 1870s, and so I just use this piece for a pocket and then tuck some ephemera in. So I think basically each signature just has 2 or 3 bits in it. I tried not to go too crazy. And there's another one of those. Exactly, Carla. Exactly. Rippy Terry, Ricky Bobby. And then there's Tim Holtz fabric. And it's that like receipt fabric I used to sew the signatures into. And there is the bird printout. There's another piece of old ephemera sewn on there. The real deal, not reproduced. Okay, I thought this was fun. So I took these little puffins and I printed them on acetate. And then I just had this photo, and it's hard to tell. It's just somebody surfing. But when you tuck it in there, look, it looks like they're surfing on the water. So that was my silly thought process. Oh, you like those cardinals? If you email me, I'll try and remember where I got them. It's a digi. If I pull up the digi, I might could find it. Here's an old ledger page. This is a receipt from 1907 that I stitched on. It's just a little flip. And the yummy grunge on these. And that is onionskin, just the little bird eggs. The other side of that ledger. There's some more of the yummy cardstock. I love the way, because it's heavy, it's hefty, so it gives a really nice feel when you're turning the page. Lucky I didn't do that to every page, but I don't think the book would have closed. I did put one signature of music paper in here, and I did get it the right side up. Here's a Charles Dickens library card with a little piece of ephemera in there. And there's a little pocket with just an old magazine page and a little seed packet card. So after I'm done flipping through this, I will see if my buddy who I am making this for answered me. Do you mind if I put vintage tape in here? And then I'm going to show choices for the end pages. So I hope you're watching. Sorry, I got to get this. You know, it drives me crazy when the little things get in a knot. Pam loves it. She always tells me, "Don't take those off." This was just a little digi that I put in there because I know you like blue. This receipt. Yes, it's a receipt. It's got a stub about that long on the other side. So I just put it through the signature and you'll see it on the other side. It's gonna get vintage tape on it. Oh, there's another little guy that needs snipped. And some more, and some more, and some more. I love the ledger that has these square holes. See, there's the other side of that ticket. Oh, oh, that might be my answer. Well, I just gotta, I love, 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 love it. So if you love, love, love it, now can you tell me if I can put vintage tape in here? If you don't know what I'm talking about, just say I don't know what you're talking about, and I'll show you. This was a little ledger. I think I got this from Brooke, and I just stitched it along this edge. And so, ta-da. Okay, good on the vintage shape. All right, I'm almost done showing it, and then we'll pick end papers. Isn't that pretty? And more, and more, and more. And there's a little 1930 tiny little ledger receipt on there. Some more blank space. This little bird definition card is just tacked on right there, so you can put something under it. So see, like I took a piece of this. Oopsie. So I'm thinking, I made a little ruffle, like that might need to go right there. And then I made a little ruffle out of the edge of that ledger that I had to cut off. So those are gonna go in. I've got some other goodies over here to go in. And then this piece of ledger, it had like a chunk out of it right here, so I thought it was perfect to put one of these on there. What do we got here? Oh, there's an old postcard with some tickets, and I tucked in a blank old check from 1930, so you can write it for however much you like. A little piece of ephemera made from my buddy Joanne at Junk Journal Treasures. You guys got to go check her out on Etsy. Isn't that page pretty with all the veins in it? And then there's a piece of onion skin ledger in here and another journal card. That might be pretty on there. Well, we'll see where we end up. So what's going on the YouTube today, you guys? And then this would normally be the back page, but I gave it the encyclopedia back page. And then this is the ugliness before we pick end papers. Okay, so there's this. Of course, it's a Tim Holtz, and it's got, like the little checkered patterns and writing in it. So I like that because it's neutral. Here's what it would look on the side where the clasp is. I don't know if you can tell because I'm on a dark background. And this is more brown, more of a muted brown. It almost looks like it's got a red tinge on YouTube. Okay, so there's one choice. Then there's a green. It doesn't match perfectly. Hang on, let me set something. Let me set something white back there. Maybe we can see a little bit better. So I don't, and we'll look at these on the front and the back. So there's that one. And there is this one. And it's got greens, yellows, and tans. So I like that one as well. And then just for kicks, I grabbed out, I only have 2 pieces of this. So if we used this black and white one, I would cut out this center portion. So just to give you an idea. All right, let's look at it. Let's look at them all on the front. Oh, do I need to cover that up? Hold on. There. Okay. Let me scooch over. Okay. All right, here we go. Stay down. All right, so there's what it would look like that on the front, and like that on the front. That's the black and white. Here is the little bit busy. Again, I hope that there's the colors. Yeah, Christy. Yeah. And then here's just the green. I don't know what do you call those? So there it is that way. And there it is on the edge, and that's kind of what it'll look like. You'll still see just a little bit of the gold sticking out. And then here is the brown. All right. So let me know what you think. Which one of those? And we'll get the end pages put in. All right. And oh, you guys, well, I'm waiting for that answer about end pages. You know the coffee bags, the giant burlap coffee bags I have? Whoa, you guys. Look what Donna made. She made bags out of them. Look, there's that one. There's that one. There's that one. There's that one. She'll be shipping those to me in October for you guys. And she also just asked me to send her more coffee bags. Aren't they great? I think they're pretty great. And there is already a package in the mail coming from her. Yeah, let me see. Let me tell you guys. She sent, I have a list. I just have to find it. Here we go. Somewhere. Oh no, where'd it go? Oh, here we go. Craft claws, which are, oh, there's my answer. Which are these? She puts fabric, it's used, fabric on one side and a towel on the other, and they wash up nicely. So she made us some craft claws. She made some tassels, some really cool fabric flowers, and some ephemera bundles. So that package should be here in a couple weeks for you guys. And then in October, she's sending coffee bags. Pretty excited about those coffee bags. All right, let's see. The black and white. I like it. I like it. Now where'd I put them? Anybody know? Oh, they're there. Yep. I'm not going to do it on camera because I want to be real careful and get, I want to get right down the middle so that this is centered. So, yep, I think that's going to look fantastic. So there it is in the front. And then there it'll be in the back. I dig it. Oh, you go, girl. Oh, I saw your video yesterday, Christy. I love your little setup outside. I absolutely adore it. All right, let's go put some. I was going to cut these up and stick them about. I have the 2 different sheets of them, but I think I'm just going to include them in your package so that you can cut out the little flashcards and do what you like with them. But I do have some stickers printed. So I'm going to put these in. We'll do some stickers and some vintage tape. And then we'll see if my back wants to play nice or if I need to go hit the ice pack for a few minutes. We shall see. what I love about printing on this clear sticker paper is you do not have to fussy cut these. Oh, I'm not even on the camera. Sorry. You just cut them out. It works best on coffee or tea dyed paper. And then the clear background just disappears. If you try and do it on like a colored paper, you can still kind of see the frosted parts. Frosted parts? Did that sound funny? Hi, Carla. You can't see all the chat. Are you on live chat? That's weird. What chat? Tell me what chat you can't see. I'll tell you what they said. What you been up to, Carla? It's cooled off in Florida. I was sitting out there this morning drinking my coffee, and it was only 73 degrees. And I had to come back in and get a sweater. I think I'm finally climatized, you guys. Yeah, I need to check in with my daughter this morning. They got a very early snowfall in Anchorage, Alaska, and they live up on the hill, so they get more snow than like down in the city. And at last check, they had been without power for like 36 hours. You don't see anybody talking? Yeah, you might want to refresh. They're talking a little bit. And then I've got a few labels and stamps and number codes, so we might throw those in there. So we're just going to start flipping through and seeing what we see. You know how I do. Oh, I know, Jean. I mean, you're preaching to the choir. I lived in Alaska for 35 years. If it was 70 degrees, I would have on a tank top and shorts. 100%. 100%. Come on. Am I even on camera? Here we go again. Nope. Scooch up and over. There we go. Oh, there's a little tear right there. Oh no, whatever shall we do? Put more vintage tape on it. Oh, is that what you mean? You don't see the person answering the questions about the journal? Yeah, she's messaging me on Etsy. I love this time of year when it starts to cool off and there's no humidity and I can actually do something with my hair instead of just have it in a bun. Because I have a very long, very thick, very curly, unruly hair. Oh, I didn't show you guys. So look, see how flat that lays? 12 signatures, 240 some pages. My favorite binding technique. All right, let's see. I don't think this. I always check the old ledger pages to make sure they don't have any tears in them. That right there needs a tiny bit. I have to check in with Brooke today and see how she's feeling. Last I checked on her, she was doing better, so that's good. Right, Lori? Yeah. It's the best time of year in Florida. October. Then by the end of October, then I usually got my fuzzy socks out. I will, Danielle. All right, so where's my pokey tool? This one might deserve this giant butterfly. Where should it go? Isn't that cool how the sticker just disappears and it looks like it's printed? I love it. Oh, I had a little something I wanted to put on here. Now I can't find it. Like that. Uh-oh, oh look, cover that up with a bird stamp. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Oh, what else? I don't have much to chat about. Pretty boring. Just working on books and excited to go get my shots in my back. That's it. That's my life right now, guys. I'm going to get this one finished, and then I'm going to get one finished for my sister's birthday present, and then I will be caught up. What if we put vintage tape across there? I don't think I like that idea. I could put a T card across there, but that's kind of weird. I'm going to include some extra bits in here. So if she wants to cover some stuff up, she can. I think, though, we're going to put that little guy in there. Ah, she ain't up this early, Lori. She's still sleeping. I guarantee it. I guarantee. Bam. Now watch her pop in and say something. Yeah, I'm awake. So I'll go through this probably 3 more times off camera just to see if I need to add any more tape anywhere, or that's what I do. Until I can't even close it. No, I'm being careful and leaving room so I can close it. Did I already ask it? I might have asked. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know if I think things or if I ask them. If there's anything going on YouTube today. What is it, Sunday? I'm out of the loop. Out of the YouTube loop. That one's okay. It's just got a double-sided. I thought that fern was pretty, so I stuck that in there. That one needs a little, maybe, do I have a little label or something on there? Nothing? Hey, you guys are quiet. Either that or everybody's at a live sale. There, we'll put a little received sticker right there. Look at all that wide open space. Yep. What are you working on, Lori? I know you just finished some Halloween stuff, right? What's next? You're just resting? Oh, I envy you, Jean. I want to be Jean when I grow up. How are you feeling, Jean? You know I hate having blank pages, but then I have to remind myself sometimes it's okay. It's okay to have a blank page. Or not. We'll just throw this little tea card on here. How about that? Yeah, I'm going to talk to the neurosurgeon about that, because if he's going to do the long-lasting shots on me, I'm going to ask him if I can also do the acupuncture, because I had one of the shots on one side before and it didn't do a lot, but that was just a regular pain doctor that did it, not a neurosurgeon, and in a hospital. So I'm thinking he might just nail it. And he did tell me, he was so funny, really cool guy. He did tell me, he says, I want you to know this is the only injection that I do. And I looked at him and I said, I know, because you just want to cut people. He said, yep. He says, I don't do any other kind of injections or anything, but for this particular thing, I do. Made me laugh. You doing some painty grunge? I need to learn some of Lori's painty grunge techniques. Like this, but no, it doesn't need anything. We'll leave the little puffin alone. Got a long way to go. We're only on June. I know. Slow down. Put some greenery in here. Greenery. Oh, which way do these go? Does it matter? Oh, they're going to go this way. I think so too, Jean. I do. So I don't know, man. You guys wait on Thursday. I might be doing cartwheels in my front yard. You just don't know. It might be getting pretty exciting around here come Thursday. I cleaned my room a few days ago, amazingly enough, and realized I had leftovers from the last two sales. Plus, I've got, a couple new things. I got a couple of new ledgers that I need to decide if they're going to be sold whole or do page packs. Hi, Nana D. Well, it's nice to meet you. Yes, it is 10:30 a.m. on Sunday at my house. What time is it at your house? Or what day and time is it? Let's see if we can guess where Nana D lives. I am just fiddling around, doing some decorating in this book. So it can go out in the mail tomorrow. I'm thinking thinking it'll be ready to go tomorrow. Just want a little bit of color on here. That's all. Just a little. I refilled my 4-ounce bottle and my other bottle emptied as I refilled today, and I panicked. Oh no, I'm out. And then I looked up on the back of my shelf and I have one more full bottle of Bevertech. So that's good. It's 4:30 p.m. It's south of England. Oh, cool. Cool. Well, it's dinner time for you. I just had what did I have today? Oh, nothing exciting. I had a piece of toast with homemade raspberry jam from my daughter. Her and my granddaughter pick raspberries like crazy in the summer in Alaska, and she makes the best raspberry jam. You know, so whenever we go, we come home with a cooler full of salmon, halibut, moose, and raspberry jam. It's very nice. Yeah, well, I'm not usually on this early in the day, but I've been having to work earlier in the day because by the afternoon or evening, my back has not been nice enough to let me work. So that's where we're at on that. Yeah, we'll just leave that one alone. Roast chicken and veggies from the garden. Wow, look at you all fancy. Fancy. Oh, you guys. Okay. I've been meaning to ask you guys about this. I don't know if I told you. I may or may not have told you that I recently got an Instapot and I'm in love with it. Tell me what you guys make in your Instapots. I've done chicken and dumplings and a pot roast so far. I've only done those 2 things so far. I'm just going to put that on there by itself. Moose. It's moose. Ground moose burger mixed with a little bit of fat because it doesn't have much fat. It's very good. And we don't use it for like burgers on the bun. We use it for tacos and spaghetti, and my husband eats sloppy joes, which I think are disgusting. Loose. Oh, all right. Something needs to go there. I'm going to put ledger on ledger. I could just put this giant piece of vintage tape on there. What else do I have piled up here on my desk? Oh, let's see what kind of. I know I've got some wide washy. Nobody on my Instapot questions? Come on, guys. Let the girl out. Yes, moose meat from Alaska. There. You know, there's a glare because it's shiny. That's pretty. Yeah, air fryer is kind of next on our list. I've used one. I've used 2 different ones, and one I was impressed with, one not so much. So I don't know. And, I have a very tiny house and a very tiny kitchen. And my husband said I cannot store any more appliances out in the garage. Instapot's on your list, Jean? Oh, Jean. I mean, here's the thing. Pot roast, carrots, potatoes. Throw in Instapot. Hit go. 45 minutes later, fall apart with a fork, pot roast. I mean, I couldn't even believe it. I couldn't even believe it. And I feel like this guy needs some color before I put it on something. Let's make a decision today. Wonder if we did it like, yeah, let's do that. Getting all crazy, watch out. Amazon. My Amazon's so good. I ordered it and it was here in like 2.5 hours. I got that warehouse just down the street now, so it's quite nice. Quite nice. All right, there. I do like that. That looks nice. You hunt, fish, and eat high protein and fat to stay warm. What's the brand name? Instapot, I think. If you message me, send me a message, and then I'll take a picture of it and send it to you. Because if you just ask me to, I'll forget. Just saying, I'll forget. That's getting some tape on it. I don't know why I'm so fascinated with like labels and numbers, and just think they look really cool. Yeah. I was playing with alcohol markers for the first time ever the other day. It's kind of fun. Sorry, I'm shopping. When you see me stop moving, I'm shopping on my desk. Like, oh, I have that, and I have that, and I have that. I don't know. Do I want to use up my last birdie? There he goes. No, I don't have an air fryer. I've tried them out at friends or family's house, and I'm still on the fence. Still on the fence with the air fryer thing. I think I'm gonna leave that be. Leave that be. We do need something here though. What do I have? Oh, I have this gorgeous flutterby. Well, hello, Piccola. How are you? I am just decorating up this custom order journal. Hopefully have it ready to go out in the mail tomorrow. Oh, that little guy needs a little piece of vintage tape. These were from 1913. I sure wished I would have kept more of these than I did. Those are a one in a lifetime kind of a find, but I shared. Wonder why my camera is blowing out so white again. Like this is tea-dyed paper that doesn't even look tea-dyed, but it is. Oh, somebody's ringing my bell. Jean. She's like, this is your friendly reminder for the Instapot picture. Anything to make cooking easier. I feel you, sister. Well, and it's not even the easier part, but for me, like I'll get in this room and get to working, and then I'll look up and it's 5 o'clock. I haven't taken anything out. Ended up ordering a pizza, whatever. You can throw a frozen roast or a frozen chicken in the Instapot, and it's like done in 40 minutes. It's crazy because it's a pressure cooker. It's basically what it is. And what my sister said she's made yogurt in hers. I don't eat yogurt, but and you can do like jasmine rice. You can do so many things. Oh, that's pretty. She likes green, so we'll use this. I should look and see how much the small ones are. That might be a fun giveaway, an Instapot. I haven't done a big giveaway in a while. Instead of a crafty item, give away something that can cook for us while we craft, right? I got I think I got the 6. I can't remember if I got the 6 or the 8 quart. I don't remember. Oh. I know I want to use that. I got a little bit more of that. Tape. So nobody knows of anything going on the YouTube today, huh? Well, how about that? Ooh, a wide open space. Watch out. I love the red cardinals. Can somebody help me explain the air fryer to Carla? Oh, nuts. We need something to go on here. All right, let's see. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? No. It's on the other side of that. No. Hang on, I might have to go digging in my pile. Music paper, no. I have some of this. This is that Tim Holtz. This is one of last year's things, wasn't it? When he came out with these. I don't even know what they're called. Ooh, that's kind of bright. Maybe. cigar box top. So do you still fix your chicken the same if you're going to fry it? In what? Oh, that's kind of pretty. For the air fryer or the Instapot? I might use these flowers. Johnny, what is that stitch called? Zigzag? Oh, Maddie has bingo today. Fun. This stitch right here, it's just a zigzag stitch. Geez, I looked away. I was reading chat instead of paying attention. I'm going to trim a little bit of this. I didn't use the ruler. I just used my hand, so it got a little out of control. No. Oh, ooh. Again, send me a message. I'll have to look up the name. That stitch I learned from Nick the Booksmith, and I'm not exactly what she calls it. I will have to go check. And with a journal like this that has 12 signatures, I run 2 pieces of about 6 feet, maybe 5 feet, 5 foot long, 2 pieces of waxed linen to sew the signatures in, because if I was just to use one piece, it would get tangled up too easy. Oh, yep. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, right, Nana. Like when I was at my son's house, we had gotten these little deep fried burritos, and I had one left over, so I put it in the fridge. And then I was like, all right, well, let me see, because if I heat it up in the microwave, it's just going to be mushy. And I wanted it to be crispy because it was a little deep fried thing. And I stuck it in that air fryer, and it crisped it right back up like it was brand new when I got it. Yep, I like it. Thank you for explaining, Nana. Appreciate that. You just saved us from ourselves. I've got a 4 foot by 6 foot table here, and I'm working in a 2 by 2 space. Not even that. Maybe. Oh, can you guys hear my stomach growling? Sorry. Kind of rude. I do want to try a whole chicken in the Instapot, but my only thing about like cooking a whole chicken, I like it all crispy and, So because the back is going to have that pattern on it and be black and white, I am just going to paper clip this Ex Libris plate on here. So to whom this journal is going, if you would like it attached, just glue it down. I'm just going to paper clip it right there, though, on the back page, because I don't want to cover up any of the prettiness of those end pages we're going to use. All right. And I think and that expands. I don't know if you can tell. So the bigger you make it, this expands all the way up. You push that and it just makes it bigger. So you've got plenty of room to add to it. But I think it looks pretty good. Pretty proud of myself. It took lots of years of practice to get my signatures perfectly even. But toot my own horn, they're darn near perfectly straight. Now, same concern. I wanted to cook a chicken. Yeah. So, I mean, like, if I was going to use it for chicken and dumplings or like a chicken soup or something, I'd throw it in there and then cool it off and take it all off the bone and do all the things. But I'm trying to save myself some time. I don't want to do all the things. No, not even a little bit. So, okay, I would say that this guy is 90% done. I'm going to go get myself, I think, a sandwich or something. And then I will come back in here and work on it some more. And then send some final photos to the lovely individual purchasing it. And if I'm feeling up to it tomorrow, I might come on and show you the book I'm making for my sister. And I want to say I want to have a live sale this week, but I think I'm probably just going to wait until after I get those shots. And I can sit for a longer period of time because right now, really, I can only sit for, I turned it off, for 30 to 45 minutes, and I gotta go get flat, man. Yeah, that's something else I want to do too, was to watch some YouTube videos on the Instapot and the air fryer. For sure. So, all right. Well, there it is. Yummy, yummy. There's the tabs. You can see they don't infringe at all on the closure. Thank you, Carla. Let me click the button on that for you. Yep, I alternate ice and heat, Jean, 100%. I know the drill, girlfriend. I know the drill. Jean knows my pain. All right, you guys. Well, thanks for hanging out for a little bit. For a whole hour. I managed a whole hour. Sweet. And I'll be sure to click some pictures and maybe throw them on Facebook so that you guys can see this with these gorgeous end pages in it. All right. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you around the YouTube. All right. Bye, guys. Thank you again.